video because apparently Robinhood is coming out with some brand new features. Some features that I figured you guys might want to look into, get in on if you haven't already. And if you already have the account but you were not aware of it, maybe you'll be aware of it after this video is over. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. That way you get more updates just like this. But without further ado, once again, I am not going to hold this up. Once again, it's definitely something you're going to want to look into, and this is one of the newest features that Robinhood is coming out with. So just Hey everybody, how you guys doing? This is your main man, and I am coming to you guys with another quick video, another quick tip, and I want to thank you all for tuning in. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Now, I am not going to waste too much of your time. I have something I have to do, but I wanted to try and make this quick video because apparently Robinhood is coming out with some brand new features. Some features that I figured you guys might want to look into, get in on if you haven't already. And if you already have the account, but you were not aware of it, maybe you'll be aware of it after this video is over. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. That way you get more updates just like this. But without further ado, once again, I am not going to hold this up. Once again, it's definitely something you're going to want to look into, and this is one of the newest features that Robinhood is coming out with. So just check this out.
We've been keeping close tabs on shares of Robinhood, which closed up on the day by about 2.8%. And in particular, one of the new items from the company, a new spending card, a cash card, if you will, and that's what they're calling it. And the Robinhood cash card really banks on consumer spending trends to try to unlock that next growth opportunity for Robinhood. So here's how it works for each transaction.
True.
Robinhood cash card customers, they decide whether to round up their change to the nearest dollar when they make.
Okay, now for the record, before we go any further with this, the Robinhood cash card that they're talking about, they've had it for a while. I already have it. I've already made a few videos on it. I'm sure I'm gonna be able to show you a link to the video down in the description below. They've already had this out, but that's not the feature I'm actually excited about. But of course, like they said, they're gonna go on ahead and talk to you about the new feature. So just for the record, the cash management card has already been out. But back to the video.
They make purchases, and then they can go choose an investment asset to direct their spare change to. I had the opportunity to speak with Robinhood Chief Product Officer Aparna Channapragada, who told Yahoo Finance more about what went into this product launch and the decision to do this now. Take a listen.
There are three really amazing things about this cash card. One, of course, as I just talked about, this idea of turning spare change into investing, into crypto or stocks. Every little bit matters. The second thing is Robinhood itself, where we'll give you a weekly bonus to be able to encourage you to invest in again, like the assets of choice. And finally, we're working closely with leading retailers to be able to, again, give more rewards for customers for doing the right thing, for being able to invest in there today as well as tomorrow. And Brad, one thing to think about here is the macro context here, right? I mean, I just this morning filled up gas, $6 per gallon. So we're feeling the pain of having to spend more and more on things that we need. So how do we make sure that we help you in that moment? By giving you more rewards, by giving you more of a cashback or discounts, but at the same time, starting to help you to save for tomorrow, because everybody feels the pain of inflation, and investing is one of the most powerful ways to start to kind of hedge against that.
And so with this move, Robinhood really taking aim at some of the existing micro investing category leaders. You've already got Acorns out there, Stash, unicorn private companies that have more than $1 billion valuations. And so we're going to continue to watch to see exactly where this gives Robinhood even more of that growth opportunity among users who may be using some of those nickels and dimes from purchases and putting them into some of the roundups that Robinhood will do on a weekly basis and putting those towards investments, whether they be in equities or cryptocurrencies.
That's true.
It's a really smart move. I think the young demographic tends to be very investment savvy. We had a Gen Z guest on yesterday that showed those are the folks that are paying attention to crypto and how they need to save for retirement more so than even older generations.
And it's definitely worth it. I mean, if Robinhood is doing this now, which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish they had been doing this earlier, then they'd be probably the biggest. I mean, they are a big hit. I mean, come on, I use them. I got a portfolio that's around like what, a little over 5,000, if not going on $6,000 in equity. I've got some dividends, some really good dividends coming in from certain companies, AT&T, Stag, just to name a few. And it's quite amazing that they're going to add this spare change roundup feature to Robinhood, because as far as I'm concerned, when I first got into investing, I was doing it with Acorns, and Acorns definitely helped me out. Definitely, especially when I was in a tight bind and couldn't work for a while and I had rent to pay when I was staying with somebody else at that time. You know, being able to invest your spare change and get a good return on that, specifically for emergencies, even if it's supposed to be for the future. When you have money coming in like that for emergencies, it definitely helps. So if Robinhood is definitely going to add this feature, I'm all about it. I'm gonna give it an extra star for another great feature. Not only can you invest when you want, but you have the ability to invest spare change roundups into either cryptos or other stocks that you already have money into to begin with. So it adds more value for the later term. Definitely is going to be a customer savvy thing for people who are just getting into investing and don't know much about it. And if you're already a person who is used to that kind of thing, from, like they said, Acorn, Stash, and another one called Unicorn, which I'm just not hearing about, then Robinhood is probably going to be one of the best bets for beginners. But love to know your take on it. You guys take it easy. Have a great time depending on when you're seeing this. Drop me a comment down below letting me know what you guys think about it. If you guys are with Robinhood and you guys think this is going to be a great opportunity and a great an extra incentive to invest, leave a comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get the word out to anybody else who needs to hear this. Go on ahead, check out all of the free stocks with all of the free opportunities and the free money from all the free bank apps that are available you down below this video. You guys have a great day, have a great time depending on when you're seeing this. Love, peace, namaste.